So Thelma is not related to us at all, Grandpa, you said?
No.
And Fred Mestis was a preacher man, and he's the
Uh,
one that brought Thelma back around?
Fred, Fred is related to your grandma, Miss that side. Fred and Robert, his brother,
Uh-huh.
he's a preacher too, remember?
I forgot about him. How about did they adopt Andy legally, or did they just word of mouth?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I look into that.
Okay. Because this is what I think, Grandpa. I think that they adopted Andy, but verbally only, because they never gave Andy the name Mestis.
Uh-huh.
And then Thelma, I think if she's not from Pine Ridge, and she's not legally our family member at all, then she's fighting for nothing. She's I can't remember that word, but it's when people they go around and destroy families, because Thelma or Iris or Paulette or nobody ever called you or I to tell us that Andy had passed away, and you're the oldest one living. So it really bothers me, Grandpa. It does. I pray about it, and I try to drop it, and I try to forget it. But I think that's very disrespectful for a woman who's not related to our family, and then not call us and tell us what's going on there. Something is wrong.
Uh-huh.
So I'm real hurt, but I'm gonna try to make it so that you have a lot of say. And I asked Louis to help me, and I asked him to get his boys ready just in case they had to bury Andy.
Uh-huh.
And if we can, continue on or something. I mean, I don't know what to do.
What I heard when Andy was in the hospital,
Yeah.
uh, while he was still up and talking and everything, I guess he wrote his own arrangements the way he wants it. That's what they said.
No, Paulette wrote the arrangements. There's this guy, Andy has a friend. He's a police officer right there in Pine Ridge. And that police officer took his uniform and his camera up to the hospital and said that he was a BIA cop. And he was taking a statement from Andy, his last wishes. And so I told Andy, I said, your friend can't be using his police badge off the reservation because he has no jurisdiction. And what they were trying to do was make way for Thelma to have everything that belonged to Andy. And Andy was so pumped up full of medicine that anybody in their right mind, when they're drinking or high or on medicine in the hospital, they can't make a right decision.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they're saying.
I heard that someone didn't want anything.
On the Facebook.
Thelma's got some, Thelma, Andy's got some kids and an ex-wife. I guess they're the ones that get the house and whatever Andy has.
No.
Her kids.
No.
His kids. That's what they said.
Grandpa, there's a boy. His name is Bo. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you. He contacted me today on Facebook, and he told me that his exact words are hold on, I'll tell you. his exact words is Andy has his last dying wishes to have Thelma have all of his stuff. So this young boy, this Bo Dean Tutu, he's the one who told me that Thelma gets everything of Andy's. And then he said that well, first Paulette called me last night, and she said that her and Jenny almost fought, and Jenny told Paulette to stay out of the business because she didn't know what was going on. And then Paulette walked away, and this Dean Tutu, or this Dean what I say his name was? Bo Dean Tutu, he said, Jenny wasn't afraid of Paulette. Paulette was afraid of Jenny. She didn't want to fight. So I told that Dean Tutu, I said, I know Paulette. Paulette will beat the shit out of Jenny. I said, and if I was there, me too, you know, because we do get kind of mean sometimes. That's, you know, you got great grandkids, just mean sometime. Shucks. But so what I told them is, I said, I will never allow Thelma to have anything that belongs to Andy, because she's not related. There's some things here that had happened. First off, those kids were molested, and one of those boys were sodomized. Gordon police knew, the school district, DSS, and Thelma. And why the hell would my family want to give anything to Thelma for that? And the Dean's conversation, this Bo Dean Tutu, I sent that conversation to the state senator of Nebraska, including the video that Paulette was talking about and everything that shall be said. I think Thelma's coaching Andrew and Matthew and Shelby into hating our family. That's what I think is happening, so they can get all of Andy's stuff. But I requested to the state senator to please lock up Andy's house in the state of Nebraska until we got everything figured out. I just don't think they like us. I think they think they're better than us. And then that Dean, he went on to tell me, he said, you're nobody, you're a nothing. So I said, that's what you think. I said, on Facebook, I have 2 million people on the internet, my own web pages, radio stations. I walk the red carpet, and I have an upcoming radio show in Hollywood. I do a radio show with famous country and western singer Lacey J. Dalton too, with 116,000 listeners nationwide. So he told me, he said, I don't care about famous people. But yeah, it was quite a interesting argument. And yes, I cussed, and yes, I got mad. And they told me that all I'm doing is sitting behind a computer, and if I wasn't afraid, I should go home. So I said, if I had the money, I'd go home. I was barely able to send Louis $50 today. I had to ask a friend to wire me some money to wire it back to Louis, because I needed to pay for that court paper.
Home. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'll take care of it. I just need to, you know, to keep everything in order. As long as I keep it in order, then everything is okay. And believe in God. And if you were to bury him, where would you put Andy, Grandpa?
No, they're going to cremate him this year.
Oh. You know, I told you that Iris wanted to cremate Andy and give all those 6 kids his cremations for 1 year. Those kids can't take care of those ashes. Those ashes are wakha. So I don't think they should do that. I don't think those youngest ones should have a. I mean, I know all of us love Andy, but geez.
Well, I guess you're having week Saturday night. Saturday night and Sunday night and Monday they're going to take him, create him.
How did they get
That's what I heard.
Oh, from who?
Iris is the one going on telling that.
Okay, I'm gonna get a hold of Brian Brewer. Find out what's going on there. And I'm gonna call that mortuary man too. Cause the court was supposed to call me. They should have called me because I have my papers in there too. Yeah, Iris and them don't call me and tell me that. Paulette called me last night and never even mentioned having funeral or services or nothing.
Yeah, I don't even know that.
Huh?
I heard.
Yeah.
I don't even know that. That's what I heard. Thelma don't even talk to me.
Hey. She's using everybody as a pawn and trying to stay out of it. But she's the one pulling the strings and she's not even from the reservation. That's crazy. Okay then, Grandpa, I'm gonna let you go. If you hear anything, can you call me?
Yeah.
I'll call the court tomorrow and find out what's going on and the mortuary.
All right.
Thank you. Good night.